CFR Network, CFR Sports. Cain Velasquez, former UFC heavyweight champion, arrested on suspicion of attempted murder. He's actually facing 6 counts, well, 6 charges, we should say. Now, when this news initially came out, it was very, very vague and seemed quite out of character from what we know as the lay. But as the news has come out in more detail and obtaining criminal complaints, it's a tragic and disturbing tale, it would seem. On all sides, there's failures in the quote unquote justice system. Let's unpack it. Let's unpack this. Former heavyweight UFC champion Cain Velasquez facing 6 charges following his arrest for allegedly shooting on Monday in San Jose, California. Santa Clara County Superior Court states that Velasquez has been charged with attempted murder with 1 count of shooting at a motor vehicle or at an aircraft, 1 count of assault with a firearm, 3 counts of assault with deadly weapon, 3 counts of willfully discharging firearm from a vehicle, and 1 count of carrying a loaded firearm with intent of a felony. If found guilty of attempted murder, Cain Velasquez faces a minimum of 20 years and up to life in prison, according to California or California penal code. He also faces an additional time if found guilty for other counts. Now, what's the background? Because when I saw the headlines, I was thinking, why shooting at vehicles and stuff? Attempted murder, what on earth has taken place? Because based upon, again, what we've seen in his UFC career, his WWE stuff, his documentaries about this grappling in, was it Sierra Leone? He seems like a real humble, cool, hardworking guy, just doing his thing. So why on earth was Cain out there in his truck ramming things and clapping at the people? So it turns out, oh gosh, this is madness. Cain Velasquez was arrested on Monday after allegedly shooting a man while targeting another man accused of molesting a family member who is under the age of 14, possibly 100 times, through details that has been emerged from reports that the San Jose Police Department had yet to release information beyond initial incident and arrest announced until Wednesday. So you can imagine, I mean, that is once is bad enough. The trauma that poor child would have gone through is something else. Not exactly, I mean, this is old school biblical eye for an eye. Again, this is again highlighting the facts, the criminal justice system. I mean, this guy who has been arrested, why on earth was he let out on bail? Okay, of course an investigation needs to be done. 100 times. It's disturbing, and there's a high rate of this disgusting behavior taking place. Fortunately and unfortunately, parents and loved ones aren't able to exact this type of so-called quote unquote vigilante justice, it's real disturbing, and it's a tragedy across the boards. I mean, luckily, uh, in both cases, victim and quote unquote perpetrator, no life was taken, but it's mad. It's absolutely mad. Police investigation revealed that Cain Velasquez rammed his Ford F-250 into the side of a Silverado in front of witnesses. He then followed the Silverado and fired two shots, one which struck the bender in the arm. Struck Bender in the arm. 5 casings in totals were found at the scene. Velasquez was later identified by police as the shooter. He was released without incident, and a 40 caliber semi-automatic handgun was found in his vehicle. 2 casings and ammunition were found in the vehicle. Yeah, absolutely crazy times we're living in. What can we say? Trustfully, justice will be done in regards to the initial reason for us talking about poor Cain Velasquez and his familiar, but we can't have this, and the justice system needs to protect the innocent and protect the children. Any kind of inkling of this kind of stuff, it needs to be dealt with swiftly. So let's see how this unfolds. As I say, trustfully, justice will prevail. Like, comment, subscribe, and share.